Hello students, welcome to Elemental Hardware Enrichment. I'm Mr. Rizzi and today we are going to build a clock. So get your bag of parts out and let's look inside. Okay, so first thing is our clock face. And if you notice, there's going to be an X on one side and blank on the other. So use the blank side as the front of your face. Okay, then we're going to have the clock dial. The clock dial is what makes the clock go round. Then you have a hanger for the clock dial. You'll have arms. You'll have a bag, a washer, a nut, and a little gasket. Battery and a picture hanger for your clock, so you can hang your clock. For this, you won't need any tools, so you could just do it by hand. Put your bag to the side, and let's go. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to paint your clock face. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Get your painting supplies out and get creative. Okay, so ta-da! I've painted my clock and now we can start assembly. Okay, so first thing we want to do is let's open our bag of washers. Open it, dump it out. It should be 3 parts. Okay. So take your clock dial and you're going to put the hanger on it. The hanger goes just like that. So it's up here, not down here like this. This is wrong and this is right. Okay. So it fits inside of a groove so it doesn't like roll around. Then after that, take this rubber gasket, put it like that. Okay, then after we've got that set up, we take our clock and we want this arrow is pointing up and it's going to point to the 12 o'clock. So remember how in the back of your clock you had lines? I went with those lines when I did my face. So you know you can just point it like that. Then take your washer, put your washer over the shaft, then take the nut and tighten that nut all the way down with your fingers. And like if you want to make it super tight, you can, but it just kind of needs to be finger tight. And hold the back of the clock dial and just tighten it down with your fingers. Just like that. Okay, great. So now make sure we're still pointing at 12. We are. So now we can take out our arms. And be careful because there is little pieces. Like this little cap right here. A little cap. You could lose that easily. Okay. Some of you may have a second hand, some of you may not. But what goes down first is your hour hand. And your hour hand is always going to be the shortest arm. Then there is the minute hand, which is going to be longer. So put the minute hand down. Take your hour hand and you're going to use both your thumbs to put it over the shaft and press down. Press down all the way around. Equal force on all sides. And it should fall into position just like that. Okay. So now use your minute hand and you're going to do the same thing. Over the top. Equal force all the way around. Okay. Then the cap. The cap is going to go right over here and you press down. And then, now that we have our clock face put together, we can Install our battery. Your battery, you have, if you look inside, it'll tell you positive and negative. So this one goes positive like this, just like that, right there. And there we go. Now our clock is going to be operational. So now that we've got our clock finished, grab your picture hanger that came with your kit, get a parent's help, and hang up your clock anywhere in your house or in your room. So thank you for coming to our class. I hope you've enjoyed this project, and I'll see you on the next one.